Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. We're taking a look at what's happening for you during the month of April. I'm doing my zodiac reading slightly differently this month. I'm looking at a past person for those of you interested in past person, present love, so present person, and then we're also taking a look at what's happening for you in the area of money. Okay, so I'm just feeling drawn to do the zodiac readings like that this month. And if you guys like it, comment and let me know, and then I'll try and do it in the same way next month. Okay, so I just feel like I don't want to just focus in the same sort of direction. I feel like I want to bring you some insight from just different perspectives. Okay. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif. I am a medium, so I channel spirit. I have spirit bringing me messages and interpretation and energy vibrations and visions. It's my job to interpret. The interpretation is my work. I have to interpret these messages, these vibrations, and these stories in ways that are going to resonate with you, bring you the information and the guidance that you need so that it serves you on your journey. Everything in your experience, everything in life is about love. Everything that you experience outside of yourself is in essence symbolic of what is taking place within you in the relationship between the I that you identify with and yourself, your greater self, okay? Your source self, your soul self. There's a beautiful relationship there that is at the heart of your existence, and everything in your experience is about that. Okay? So I always ask that you guys settle into your intuition. Take a few deep breaths. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading, to help you to know and to recognize if it is in fact for you, first and foremost, which parts of the reading are for you and which are not. It is a general collective reading, and not everything may fit, okay? You have to trust your guidance system first and foremost. We have been going through an awakening. We are completely anew, and we are experiencing ourselves in new and profound ways. It is not what we used to. It feels different, and sometimes it can really create a lot of resistance within us because we're not trusting it to just let it flow. But we know that we see the world differently. We feel differently about our reality, and it's all good. It's so good. Allow harmony to become the basis of your life and your experience this month, Libra. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to the spirits of air, water, earth and fire for helping me to channel these messages, to channel our guides, and to bring you the guidance that you need. I start all of my readings with a meditation, and I open a remote channel for healing in the area of love, and in this case finance as well, for my subscribers. Let's begin. So Libra, the month of April is about romance for you, but an evolved understanding of what romance is, and an evolved kind of romance where you understand that there is magic, there is love, there is the sacred dance between you and the universe and the world around you in every aspect of your reality and in everything that you are witnessing. It is time for you to really just focus on smelling the roses this month. Being present with the beauty that is evident and that comes to meet you on a day-to-day basis. And this means that you have to have the courage to ignore the things that are unpleasant, and to focus on, to find and to focus into the things that speak to you of the love of the divine, the love of source in your life, your health, your safety, the kindness you experience, all of those little things which really are the big things, you know, the rain, that the blessings of rainfall, the sun shining, your ability to be out in nature, the moments when you get to be quiet with yourself, the moments when you are able to recognize the beauty in a situation or in someone else, even when they don't see it or anybody else sees it. Your ability to connect to that is really heightened this month. There is a gracious letting in, a very, very magical phase for you this month, and there's a lot of harmony and so much of the good stuff you're letting in as a result of the harmony that is the essence of your energy during the month of April. That harmony is exactly what I'm talking about. It's that sacred dance that you are doing with the universe, where you recognize the energy of balance in everything. Okay, so we're going to look at, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull some cards to see what is happening for you, Libra, with a past person. For those of you interested in a past person, that's what we are going to pull some cards for. I'm finding that there is a lot of insight about how these past relationships have affected the collective in the zodiacs that I've done so far. So it might not necessarily be about wanting to be with the past person or wanting to know if you're going to be together, but just to dislodge some of the energy, the residual energy that you still carry around with you because of this past experience. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you, Libra. Okay, Libra. So, past person. So it looks to me like in the past you were dealing with someone that was in the energy of deceit. This person deceived you. This person was deceptive about his or her intentions. This is the broken-hearted, stuck in indecision. That person that when you met them, they were indecisive about where they want to be or how they want to move their lives forward and what sort of investments they want to make. This is also the person that goes back and forth between two relationships often, where there is a past situation that they can call home, or where they have a sense of stability or have had a sense of stability, but it is codependent, it is toxic. They want to move forward from it, beyond it, towards healing, light, purpose, prosperity, abundance, and you represent that. And this is your person. Your Seven of Swords is your person that takes their broken heart and their indecision, and they leave that past situation with that indecision, with that choice that is still meant to be made, not fully being ready to block it off or to block it out, still keeping the option open of going back to get those two swords, but wanting to move towards you, broken, battered, still holding, not fully having closed the previous chapter, wanting to move towards you for the healing, for the love, for the joy, but not fully releasing the past, not going through their process of healing first and coming towards you whole. This leads to deception, because this is someone who is not at a place where they are willing to meet with themselves in the way that they love themselves. This is someone that doesn't love themselves and comes towards you for that love that they are missing and lacking within themselves. And this never works out well, because this is your person that betrays themselves in all of the choices and decisions that they make. And so what else can they do but to betray you? Even if it's not this person, wasn't this person's intention. This person was deceptive and betrayed you. Didn't fully close out the past chapter. And then found themselves being very defensive about it. Well, this is how you met me. And you know what I was going through. And it takes time, It takes time to close out things. You can't just walk away from things and start over. It takes time. And there are certain things I have to do. This has been my home for a really long time. And what am I going to move towards if I let this go? Sound familiar? This person, however, did come towards you, opening up emotionally, offering the essence of romance, offering and talking to you about the possibility of a relationship and being together. This is your person that is really in love with the idea of being in love. This is also your person, this is your Knight of Cups. And when the Knight of Cups is here with the Seven of Swords, it lets me know that this Knight of Cups is in a very toxic energy vibration. This is your Knight of Cups that can have your sex and love addictions. This is your Knight of Cups that goes from one relationship to another because they are in love with the idea of being in love, and they love the idea of being loved, but they don't have any real love to give. So it's quick, it's a quick coming in, and it doesn't go anywhere. And that's what you experienced in this past situation. What this has done is it led you to just taking a step back, to reevaluate where you are with regards to love and relationship in your own energy, and bringing you clarity about the truth, the fact that there is no lack of opportunity, there is no lack of abundance in the universe, in our world. It seems like there is shortage, but the truth is there is no shortage. There is enough love, more than enough love for all of us to last us many lifetimes. There is more than enough money to last us many lifetimes. There is more than enough joy, experience, abundance. We've got access to everything. What pinches us off is not that there is a lack. What pinches us off is that we are not vibrationally ready to line up or to sync up with it, to let it in. And that is what you learned from this person. That you can have the most beautiful things come into your life. It could be what you've been wishing for, praying for all of your life. And that is what I see here. When this person met you, it was a blow in a couple of ways, because this past person had given up on the fantasy that they can have what they had with you, what this person experienced with you, that they could have and meet someone like you. They'd given up on that. And they were so deeply ingrained in ego constructs and attachment to this situation that was really not where this person wanted to be. And then you came along, and this person was not a vibrational match to their own desire. And energetically, this connection repelled. You repelled one another, because you need to be a vibrational match to that which you are wanting to let in. This has been a powerful lesson for you, Libra. One that resulted in a painful, painful betrayal. Very, very painful betrayal. Because you were good to this person. And you saw the best in this past person. But you ended up with swords in your back, having no choice but to walk away from this. Very profound experience, and this experience has shaped your understanding of who you are as a being of love and light in a very profound way. This person still has the desire. This ended in major betrayal, 10 of Swords. I do see that then, there was no choice but to go your separate ways. However, regardless of how long the separation has been here, or this person has not been in your life, this person is still holds out hope, thinks about how this relationship and the possibilities of whether or not this relationship can be taken to a higher level of commitment. This person spoke to you of marriage, which is why I pick up that this was such a painful deceit and betrayal. This person saw you as being their home, their nurturing, a sense of home, a sense of tenderness, a sense of love. I'm not saying that this person lived with you, but there was this, I feel like I might have found home. And this was, regardless of how this turned out, Spirit wants you to know that this has had a profound effect on you, on this person's growth, on this person's understanding of what it is to have strength. What real strength is. Not fear-based strength. I'm going to detach and I'm going to cut out everything because I'm afraid that it's going to hurt me. I need to be strong. That's not strength. That's cowardice. Or some people think that strength is I need to be cold and use brute force to get what I want. That's not strength. That's also fear and cowardice. Strength is being able to love and let go. To embrace and let things be. To embrace that which we consider to be darkness, the things that we are terrified of, and to allow ourselves to gain new perspective and understanding of what it is in a way that allows us to feel harmony and not disconnect from ourselves and everything around us. This experience has helped you and this person to close out karmic cycles and to allow the Wheel of Fortune to come into the upright. As I say, this person still has the asking, is there an opportunity, or will we possibly come back together in the future? Will we possibly make amends? Will we possibly make peace? Will we be able to take whatever this is to a higher form of commitment? Will we be able to celebrate together, to be together? Will we be able to be in union? For some of you, this does feel like a twin flame energy that I'm feeling here. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is here, but it's not in the upright for me, which means it is still needing to come in the upright. There is growth that needs to take place here before you guys can reconcile and make peace, whatever that may be for you. You are in the motions and in the process of doing that. Okay, so that is your reading regarding your past person, Libra. I hope that it's brought you the guidance and clarity that you need at this time. If you're not interested in a current person or in your money matters, and this is where you say goodbye. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I hope to see you soon. Please don't forget to click that like button, and if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. If it resonates, please comment. I love to read your guys' comments, and if you're staying with us, great. But if this is where you say goodbye, love and light. Okay, Libra, we're taking a look at what is happening for you with a current person in love and relationship. This is a current person. If you're not interested in a current person, then you can skip to the next part of the reading, which is about money and finances. Let's see. Current person for my Libra. Okay. Okay, so something's recently happened here for you with your person that it's changed things. It's changed how you look at things. It's changed how you look at love. It came as a surprise. You weren't expecting this. With someone that you experience a lot of joy and happiness and a sense of abundance with. Something's happened here that came as a bit of an unpleasant surprise, but I'm seeing a very, very powerful connection here. And I do see that you guys are going to overcome this. Because you've got justice here, and with justice, then chaos comes. So this Tower is this chaos that I think has erupted in this connection with this person. Totally unexpected, because this is a connection that is predominantly happy and abundant. But obviously there were some things that needed to be unraveled so that it can be woven together in a healthier, more powerful way. We've got justice here, which brings that harmony after chaos. It's the two sides of justice, chaos and harmony, you know. And we've got the 10 of Cups here, which is your family, your joy, your emotional fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. And there is communication that I see coming in, good news coming in. So if communication's not been what it was, and if there is a conversation that needs to be had where your person expresses something, there's a conversation or some communication that comes to you guys that just moves you out of this sense of dis-ease and brings you into that harmony. Okay, perhaps there was a fallout about something, a disagreement, and you guys haven't been the same since. Perhaps there's a bit of a taking a step back, figuring out what it is you both want, and you're wondering if there's going to be progress. The answer is yes. We've got justice, we've got the 10 of Cups, and we've got the Sun. This is powerful. And then we've got the 8 of Wands, which is Cupid's arrows, bringing messages of passion and love, of messages that bring forward movement. So this is a new energy that's come into your life. This is a soulmate connection, an abundant connection. This is two kindred spirits that feel like children when they're together. There's a lot of joy, there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of balance, there's a lot of understanding of one another, a lot of respect, and such depth of love. You and your person love one another so much. This is a very, very deep connection. And where you may be wondering if your person's going to come towards you, yes, they are. There is movement taking place during the month of April. What Spirit wants you to know and understand, the energy of your person shows up as the Knight of Coins, of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, it's the best Knight in the deck. But your experience of this Knight in romance often people don't enjoy it because it seems so slow. Where is this going? Is this person really serious about me? Why is this person so focused on taking care of business? Why is this person not just googly-eyed about me? Because this person is serious about you. They take the actions, the decisions, the steps that they make seriously, because this is your Knight that wants to build that solid foundation with you. This is your level-headed Knight. This is your Knight that is calculated, that really is introspective, that plans and is methodical. And your Knight, this Knight currently is experiencing depression, anxiety, stress. This Knight is stressed about how to move this relationship forward, this beautiful connection forward. And I think that's what's contributed to this Tower. Perhaps this disagreement, perhaps this disconnect. Maybe your person is pushing you away. Perhaps you feel like your person's disconnecting from you, and you don't know what to do with that. The underlying energy here is that everything is in your favor. What seems to be causing chaos is actually the polarity of harmony. On the other side of that is harmony, is a harmonious progression forward for your connection. So I do see a favorable outcome. In fact, I see that from this relationship is from this experience. This relationship moves into a higher level of commitment, possibly engagement or moving in together or marriage, whatever that next step, that next rational step would be for the two of you. Beautiful reading. So you're in a place now where you don't know what's going to happen, what is happening, but Source has your back here, and the basis, the foundation of this connection is beautiful, it's powerful, it's strong, it is good. And so the conditions at the moment that you are focusing on and you're trying to establish what they mean could be a bit misleading. The conditions at the moment are just, it just contributes to the contrast that is part of the expansion for this relationship. Okay? So I see a favorable outcome for you, Libra, with this present person. If that message resonates with you, please comment, let me know how. And if you're enjoying the energy and you haven't yet clicked that like button, please go ahead and do that. It really helps my channel, and it helps other people who need to have access to these messages to have them. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to move on to money and finances. If you're not interested in that part of this reading and you're saying goodbye, it's been lovely spending time with you. If you're interested in a personal, my email is in the description box below. Love and light to you, and I'll see you next time. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at what's happening in the area of money. Okay, so let's see. So bringing you into this current energy, there is a long period of feeling really burdened when it comes to finances. Some setbacks, and also dealing with an energy of a very egotistical kind of energy around your money matters, whether it is people that you work with or are in business with. Feeling really overwhelmed and burdened with pressures and expectations from others, and I feel like this has been a long period for you, where there's been one setback after the other, one shock after the other, one disappointment after the other, and surprising things that just come out of the woodwork that's really affected your finances in a negative way, but still having to adhere to expectations and obligations. And it's had a bit of a, it's made you realize your emotional relationship and connection to finances. It's really brought your emotions to the forefront, your emotional well-being to the forefront. But you're moving into a phase of victory. Spirit wants you to know you are going to have the victory here. Things are going to work out in your favor. You are going to arrive at that point where that place that you've been dreaming about, that you've been fantasizing about, that you've been working towards, you are distressed mentally, and there are beliefs that completely contradict one another, in your beliefs are at war with one another. You have contradictory beliefs that create a state of disharmony in your energy vibration, and you keep attracting that in the area of money because it is specifically related to money for you. Okay, so you really need to sit and sort and decide what is it that you're going to believe when it comes to money, because you're being pulled in different directions and you're attracting from different directions. So you attract some opportunity and something positive, but then with it, from the other side, you pull obstacles and turmoil. And you don't have to do that. You are distressed and you don't know what you should believe anymore. But you're being guided towards your wish fulfillment, and that spirit is saying, focus on your wish fulfillment. What is it that you really want? Focus on the feeling of what it is that you really want. Not on your beliefs about what you really want and what other people think about what you really want. Focus on the reason why you want what you want. It is so that you can feel better in the having of it. It's so that you can feel happy. So focus on the happiness that you are able to experience in relation to what you have in your life today, and let that be enough. You have to be a deliberate focuser. There is also reconciliation of some sort here. Making peace where perhaps there could have been a fallout, or perhaps you've gone separate ways and now you come back together to collaborate again. But you definitely need to take this time to gain new perspective, to decide what is the energy that you really want to hold active in relation to money. What is your personal currency? What is it that you believe about yourself and about life when it comes to money? And do those beliefs serve you? Victory is here, but I'm seeing that you are in this energy of pause and timeouts. It's like you're feeling a bit stuck. So you get to decide when you start allowing the energy to move. Because you are in a stagnant, stuck energy at the moment when it comes to money. And you do that by clearing out this. Work on your beliefs. And you know how you know when a belief is the right one for you? It's when it feels good. When it doesn't feel good, then you know you've gone off track. So if you're thinking a thought about money that makes you feel negative emotion or low, or just low vibration or lack or frustration, any of those negative emotions, then you know you're not in alignment with what Source knows about the subject, and you need to change that thought. You need to transform it into one that feels better. Okay, so you have some work to do in this area, in the area of money, so that you can let in the victory that is yours, that is already there for you. You are going to get there, but when you get there is entirely up to you. Okay, Libra. So that is your message for the month of April. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're interested in a personal reading or in my coaching, my email is in the description box below. Do what is best for you. Love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye now.